Sziasztok and welcome to my channel! In today's video I'm gonna create this summery, glowy, bronzy look which I'm absolutely obsessed in this summery weather because it's not summer yet, but in Hungary it's really summery, it's really hot. Wanted to create a nice summertime look because I feel the summer vibes right now. And before we move on to the actual tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button, because that's how the YouTube will be notify you every time when I'm uploading. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching and let's jump into this. I'm going to be honest, something happening with my skin because I have some acne spots here and there and it's not make me happy. But anyway, I thought I have to make a nice summertime look which is gonna be a glammy everyday look because I'm gonna use so many shimmers and so many highlighter and anything else. But in my opinion, summer is all about the radiance, glowy skin and glowy looks, so I think it's not gonna be too much. But anyway, let's jump into this because we have to make a look today. So the first step, as you can see, is always the concealer for me because I can't imagine a makeup look without concealer, because this is which hold the eyeshadows on me for a whole day, so this is so important for me. By the way, I really like this concealer. This is the Essence Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer. This is so affordable, cruelty free, and it has a really good coverage and so lightweight, so this is my currently favorite. And now I'm gonna fix my under eye area with my Stay Matte Rimmel pressed powder, and I'm gonna take a... oh, I'm out of focus right now. I'm take a little bit, so much of it with my damp beauty sponge, and I just dab it under my eye. I'm almost baking with this powder, but it's not a translucent powder or a lighter powder. It's only a regular pressed powder, but I put a tons of powder under my eye and I wait a little bit, and after that I wipe away it, so it's almost baking, but not with as much powder as you can bake with it. But it makes my under eyes so flawless, so I'm gonna continue with this strange routine. Now I'm take the same powder and a powder brush, and I just fix my concealer on my eyelid, and with this move I wipe away the powder from my under eye. So I only leave it for this much time, so it's not that much. I have to conceal my spots. It really drives me crazy. And now I'm gonna continue with my eyes. So I'm gonna use, I know it's not new, I'm a little bit overused this palette, my regular Sigma Warm Neutrals Volume 2 eyeshadow palette as usual, and I'm gonna take these two shades only. These are my go-to shades, the Toasty and the Henna. I always use these two shades because these are my favorites, and I really like how it goes to my skin tone, my eyes and my hair color, so it's a very nice combo with me. And I really recommend these two colors or this palette for my ginger friends because, guys, for a ginger hair, these colors are pop. Oh, my camera. Ah, it's in focus. So as you can see, it's a little bit flatter blending brush, and I'm always use this because it's perfect for pack on color but also perfect for blending it out. So this is a nice and easy step, and if you are in a rush early in the morning, this is gonna be perfect. So I take a little bit from the shade Toasty, I top off the excess, and I'm immediately apply it to my outer corner, and I blend it through my crease, and I'm focusing the pigments to the outer and the inner corner because I'm going to make a nice halo eye, and I'm blending this color above my crease, so really high up, almost to reach my brows. I have a little bit slightly hooded eyes, or if I really open my eyes, it's really hooded, so if you have hooded eyes too, it's a perfect trick for our eye shape. And now I'm gonna move on to the next step, which is the henna. As you can imagine, if I mentioned at the beginning that I'm gonna use these two shades. And now I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm just back to the outer and inner corner of my eyes. If you haven't this palette, as you can see, these two shades probably you can find almost any other palette. So if you haven't this palette, I use this and this shade only. So I think you can find these two shades in another palette if you haven't this actually. I swear I'm gonna buy other palettes, but right now I'm not in the budget. And I take a little bit more from the henna to really deepen up to my outer corner. That's blended easier. What happened? And that's it from my Sigma palette. Oh my goodness, my legs are... Oh. I'm gonna take my lovely Soft X highlighter palette because I'm really obsessed with this. And there are some colors which I can't use as a highlighter because these are too dark for me. This is this area, almost this area. I usually use this baked gold color, but these colors are a little bit too dark to me, too dark for me to use as a regular highlighter color. But I just figured out that these two colors are actually really good for me as a bronzer. But now I'm gonna... Oh, it really hurts. But now I'm gonna take a really flat shader brush and I'm gonna take this peachy shade, this here, from this palette. Ooh, I need a mirror. So I take this shade with a flat brush and I'm gonna apply it to the center of my eye where I leave this gap, and you see how beautiful it is as an eyeshadow. This is such a gorgeous color. Perfect for a halo eye. And I'm just pack it to the center of my eye. I didn't use any concealer or anything else. I take a little bit from henna to my brush and I blend with this shade. And now I'm gonna take the shade right above the last one. So I used this peachy bronzy shade, and now I'm gonna use this goldy undertoned shade with the same flat brush because I don't really have to take another brush, because I'm gonna apply this shade to the very center of my eyelid, so only to the center of the halo spot thing to really make a pop with this color, because it's a little bit brighter than the last one. Not a huge difference which we can make with this color. So if you haven't this Sofx palette and you have only a highlighter, you don't have to use 2 shades as I do. I just only feel it makes more pop to the center. And I usually not really blend out this color, only with the shader brush I pack a little bit each side from this. That's how I blend it out. Oh! I applied the shade Henna with this brush. And now, whatever left on my brush, I'm gonna apply to my lower lash line. I usually just put on the color first and then I blend out on each side. And now I'm gonna move on to the eyeliner. I usually not wing it. I'm usually only just apply a thin line along my lash line, because I only want to help my lashes to look fuller and more volumized. That's what I usually do in a regular day. So I'm gonna use my Rimmel Wonder wing eyeliner. And now I take a regular eyeliner pencil and I'm gonna tightline my waterline, because I just realized that I forgot it. And I'm really like to do this trick. Where is my pencil? Oh my god, I'm so messy. Where is it? There you are. My godness. Tightline my waterline. Because it makes such a big difference. I try to show you how big the difference between this eye with the tight-lined waterline and this eye. And now, before I apply some mascara, I'm gonna make the rest of my makeup, so my face makeup actually, because I noticed that sometimes I just touch my lashes before it's dry, and this is not cute. I'm gonna take my newest babe, this huge pan of Essence bronzer. Look how huge is this pan. It's almost as big as the Marc Jacobs ones. So I take this lovely huge pan of Essence bronzer. It smells pure coconut. Wow, so delicious smell. I want to eat it. I really love this smell. It's purely summery and coconutty, and it's just delicious. This is the shade 01 Natural, because I'm really pale right now and I'm only gonna use the lighter skin one, because I can't use any other bronzer because I'm really pale. I'm gonna take a really big brush and I'm gonna bronze up a little bit my face, because this is so summery. I'm usually not bronzing, only in the summertime. And I'm gonna take a smaller brush. So I'm gonna take this smaller blush brush. I love to do my hairlines, but usually I don't do this because I have bangs and you can't see this. And I really like this bronzer. This is actually really buildable and not show up on my skin as a muddy thing. I only just buy it yesterday and I really don't know how much I have to apply from it. Do I look nice? So maybe I'm applying a little bit too much. But anyway, a bronzy look is not hurt anybody. Blend really nicely. Oh my gosh, this is a so affordable bronzer. it was only, oh my gosh, I can't speak in Hungarian forint because it's gonna, nobody will know how much is it, so I have to count a little bit. So in euro maybe it's 6 euro or less. Such a light bronzer. I think I found a really affordable and comfortable bronzer. And now I'm gonna move on to the blush, but I'm going to move back to my Soft X highlighter palette, and I'm going to use this shade as a blush today. It's so shimmery and so radiant, but it's dark enough for me to use as a blush, and it's really pretty as a blush. Or if it's a little bit too shiny, I usually mix with these shades, so I'm using these two as a blush. It gives me such a nice glow, and it's also a little bit bronzy color, so I have to be careful with this, but this is so cute for a summer day. So bronzy, and it's melt into the bronzer, but with a little bit glow shimmer. It's beautiful. So shiny, I know, but again, for me, the summer is just shiny. And I'm usually used to highlight for an average day. Basically use this peachy shade, but some days I mix with this white shade. So I show you what I'm usually doing. So I'm usually dip my brush into this peachy color and apply my highlight. And I'm usually really mad with the highlighter in the summertime. Apply a lot. And now I usually take the white shade, just a little bit from it, and I apply just here the white shade, because this is where I like to pop my cheekbone. So I highlight here a little bit more with the white shade. Oh my god, this coconut smell from my bronzer is on my face right now, and it's so sweet. Oh my god, I love it. And I love how melting my highlighter into my blush with this nice radiant glow. So this is so summery and shiny, and I feel myself like a Christmas tree, but this is so cute. I know this is so shiny on the camera because my lights are really pop it on my face, but I love it. And now I take a really small and dense brush, and I'm gonna take the white shade from my Soft X palette, and I'm gonna highlight my inner corner. I usually don't do my brow in an average day, so maybe sometimes I use a tinted brow gel, but it's more usual if I don't use anything on my brows because, well, I don't know why. I just don't like to do my brows. But sometimes I really enjoy to do my brows. I don't know where is the point when I love to do my brow and I just hate to do my brow. I don't know where is the line, but that's what I am sometimes. Yes, honey. This is what I'm talking about. And now I'm going to apply my mascara and my lipstick. By the way, this video is talent sponsored by Essence. I only love the Essence product because they are so affordable, and I think they are just beautiful for this price. The lipsticks are both cruelty free, which I want to use. I don't know which is gonna be the best because this is so unique color. I really love this. For an average day, definitely too much. Oh, I love this color. It's maybe not perfect for this look, but I wear this color last summer almost every day, and I just love it. It's a little bit too harsh for me right now. Yes, but I'm gonna top it with my Essence Nude Lip Gloss. Let's see what's happening. In a weekday, I definitely wear only my Essence lip gloss, so it could be more than enough if you would like to recreate this look. I quickly run through on my brows with this tinted brow gel from Rimmel. What I really love about in this tinted brow gel that I don't have to work on my brow too much. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will recreate this look during the summertime, and I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you do, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because that's how you can support me to create more makeup look. And leave a comment down below if you have any nice idea to my future videos. So if you have a great topic, or if you have a nice idea what kind of video can I make for you, leave a comment down below and share with me, because I'm really curious about you guys. And have a nice day, guys! Have a wonderful summertime in this spring. Sziasztok!